Okay, when you think about it, my friends, the recent pandemic has given rise to a boom in golf as well as golf content. Chris Hayre joins us right now for more on this. One local golf comedian, and he's really taking advantage of it, Chris.
He is. Jim and Amy, picture this. You get into a car all by yourself, just you and your clubs, with a goal to hit a golf ball in all 50 states in 30 days. That's what local comedian Jake Adams recently did, and he documented the whole trip, which included an oversized cow in North Dakota, an ice rink in Idaho, and a lesson learned at Yellowstone.
Day one of trying to hit a golf ball in every state in America in the month of April. I don't know why.
A trip to all 50 states in 30 days, just to hit a golf ball. Local stand-up comedian Jake Adams recently packed up his Subaru and cruised around the country solo to celebrate the game he loves.
Last year I did, believe it or not, a dumber 30-day challenge where I hit a golf ball into my lake every day for a month. It was freezing cold in April, and then I just jumped in with all my clothes on. And, you know, I did a cross-country trip last year during COVID. And it just kind of like combines a lot of different things that I've kind of done in the past. So that's kind of where the idea originated, you know?
What was your favorite moment? You want to do it at cool landmarks, and I'm sure you had some awesome experiences along the way.
As silly it is, like one of my favorite moments was driving like 5 hours out of my way in North Dakota to go hit a golf ball underneath like an oversized cow called like Salem Sioux. And it was just like so absurd to me that I was just like, man, this is something I'll never do again in my life. And it's like just comical enough to make it entertaining. I got to, in Idaho, rent out like the entire minor league hockey team, this Idaho Steelheads. And so I got to, my buddy Gold Yeller is his name, but he just dressed up as a goalie, right? Put on all the pads, and I just got to fire golf balls at him. So that was a super fun part of the trip as well.
Adams also learned a valuable lesson when he hit a golf ball at Yellowstone National Park.
I thought I was taking the right precautions in this trip by using a biodegradable golf ball, but I really messed up. Like I had no idea the repercussions of hitting a golf ball in one of our national parks, biodegradable or not. So please, if you're out there and you're listening, do not hit a golf ball in our national parks. Whatever you do, no jokes aside, do not do that.
You had quite the following though, man, along the way. What was that like to know that people were really invested in this?
It was the coolest thing. You know, I mapped out this trip from the beginning and everything was a bit tentative because my hope was that people would attach onto the journey and be like, hey, you have to come here in Kansas, or you have to go to this spot in Arkansas. And that just happened, and an overwhelming amount of people DMing me and supporting the trip. And I'm so grateful that like so many people attached on. And I made some awesome friends, just from this guy Hunter that I met in North Carolina to Colt, who I met in Alaska, who him and his dad took me out and showed me Anchorage. There was just so many like unique just people that I just met throughout the trip. Day 30 of hitting a golf ball in every state in America in 30 days. Honolulu, Hawaii.
Jake, why do you think you did it?
Well, you know, I've been playing golf my whole life, and I've also caddied a lot at country clubs, a lot of them here in Los Angeles. And, you know, even here, there's such like a patriarchal kind of traditional value, kind of underlying tone to the game of golf, where people look at it and they're like, man, it's just for like these old kind of like wrinkle neck, like, you know, rich dudes or whatever. And there's just like so many people like me, or like, you know, especially through COVID with this boom in golf, that just want to go out and just play the game and, you know, be able to wear a t-shirt and just kind of like do whatever they want and feel like they're not getting judged by this other demographic. So I want to like really push that message that like golf is really for anybody, and through this journey, hopefully, you know, show some people that we can kind of grow the game in that way.
Jim, Amy, I'm going to petition Sports Central. Rest of the summer, we take it on the road.
Here we go.
All 50 states, and we hit a golf ball. What do you say?
Who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Not us. Not us, that's for sure. But where's the coolest place you've ever played?
You know what? I wouldn't even be able to do it justice. If I play 18 with you, that'd be the coolest place to play. That's it.
See what he's getting at, Amy. This is what he's getting at. He wants me to invite him to Riviera because that's the coolest place I've ever played.
That would be it.
He's smart.
Say, he's smart. And as far as the water is concerned, you don't go in the water with your clothes on and stuff like that? Will you?
I don't do that.
Yeah.
The ball goes in the water, not me though.
I just say, well, just get another one.
Yeah.
But Amy, what about you? Where's the coolest place you've ever hit a golf ball?
The coolest place. Okay, My first US Open, you can actually sign up for your practice tee time, and I saw the name Sari Pak, and I was so brave enough to pencil my name in right next to hers. I showed up, she was on the tee waiting for me, and I was so nervous. I don't remember taking a swing, but I hit it right next to her. That was the coolest moment.